Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. So today, Steph and I will be discussing the external factors of student engagement, satisfaction, and outcomes. The question posed to us in this process are as follows. How well are we serving our most important current and potential customers? Where are our key challenges and where do we need to improve? And how valuable are we to our customers? We will begin our discussion with a review of internal findings, dive into interviews we conducted with our external experts, provide everyone with a brief overview of some of our student outcomes, present critical components to our student survey, which is very exciting to us, and provide with an analysis of all of the aforementioned. So for the purposes of this factor, one that's truly challenging and extremely near and dear to us, we sought the internal expertise of our program directors, Scott Del Rossi and Lee Bridge. We also sought the expertise of Austin Buchan, our CEO, and Sarah, who works directly with our coaches at our SP partnerships. In this sense, we were hoping to get a better sense on a macro and micro level about some of the different viewpoints on student success and engagement. The biggest question we had to ask ourselves and everyone in this interview was, how do you define student engagement? Our findings internally demonstrate a shift in thinking regarding student engagement. While historically, student engagement has largely been defined by how often students actually respond to coach interactions, we've now shifted our thinking to think that College Forward's ability to deliver timely and relevant information that will push students to graduation will largely measure whether or not our students are engaged. When asked how well they thought College Forward was engaging with students on a scale from 1 to 5, all in all, a consensus was made about students. Some students are more satisfied than others. Overall, we fit at about a 2.5 to about a 3 with students. This largely is due to contact rates, method of communication, and the quality of content delivered to students. Further improvements in this area are always a concern to all programs. In regards to the key challenges that SP and organic face, we discussed ultimately that many of that includes making the most out of these meaningful in-person interactions, given that our Success Partnership program has met with over 70% of their students in person. But for the organic completion team and the organic access team, engagement looks a little bit different, or challenges look a little bit different. Ultimately, within the organic completion, engaging with students remotely via remote coaching and establishing methods of communication that best suit students are things that many of our completion coaches do frequently struggle with. In terms of access, our key challenges were largely in that spring semester of a senior year, where students attend high school classes much less frequently, posing a huge problem regarding any verification issues that occur in submissions of financial aid or academic applications. Lastly, disenrollment and or whether or not a student has switched over services from active services to limited services or passive services are large markers for us of a lack of engagement and should be put for further review.